guys, back again. Not doing much, just basically going to glue this onto the front of the book. And I'm on my own, I've got some quiet time, and I just thought I'd bring you along with me. Like I said, basically doing absolutely nothing, just gluing this to that. So yeah, I've already done one video. I'm gonna have to stop saying It's literally my most favourite word ever. It's not necessarily because I'm trying to think of what else to say next. It's just, I don't know, it's just a me thing. Like, awesome. Everything is awesome. And even before the Lego movie came out, it was always, everything is awesome. So yeah, they basically nicked my saying. So, it's either awesome or so. Unfortunately, you're going to have to, if you're going to carry on watching and follow along, you're going to have to get used to it, because them are my favourite words. So, here we go. We are using Fabri-Tac. It came from Amazon. It's awesome. It literally is. It glues anything to everything. But it is annoying. Absolutely annoying. You get little spider webs, as we call them, from using it. It gunks up quickly, and if you don't screw the cap on after every time you've used it, it bubbles up on the inside and it volcanoes out the top like a massive eruption. Annoying, but it's good stuff and I very highly recommend it. It's widely used across the junk journal community. I knew about it actually before that because I'm pretty sure, I think it's my mum. I'm pretty sure I've heard Mum mention it before, but I know other fellow crafters who are sewers use it for different things too. So yeah, I went ahead and bought some and I've been using it. I used it for all of it. Well, not for all of this, but I used it to glue this on and everything, and it's awesome. It really, really is. Now this, I'm wondering whether, like I mentioned in the last video, to just stick a bit of extra cheesecloth along these edges, because to me it just needs a bit more because I cut too much off. It's all on the back, and now I wish I hadn't glued that much on. It was originally all glued on with intentions of being a tuck spot, or I was just gonna slot it in. But then it was like, I've wasted all that cheesecloth now when I could have just put some in the corners in the first place. But never mind, because there's plenty of it. This isn't even half of what I do have. I mean, I've got all this anyway. There's more in the box, but there's a ton more somewhere around. So, that isn't dyed. But I'm just wondering whether to maybe just add a little bit extra or leave it as is. I think I might leave it as is. I think if I start adding more, I think maybe it's going to look too much. I don't know though. What do you think? Just I don't know. Let's just chop a bit off and see, shall we? We can always use it for something else. And I love it, it stretches so easily. It also coils back quickly too, but it stretches out so good. So if I just stretch that out a little bit and pop it on there, and then pop that over the top, what do we think? Just gives it a bit more. I don't know whether I like it. That covers that up. So let's see, that versus that. Help! I don't know what to do, guys. Thing is, once it's glued, it's done. It's staying. I'll put that bit up there for a start off, because I don't want it covering the music up at the bottom, because I like that. So And that's no problem, we can just cut that bit off and trash it. Get off, get off, get off. Sticking to me. So, what do we think? Oh, I'm liking that, actually. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's see. Sorry, I keep headbutting the tripod. It's like right in my face. Because I've lowered the tripod so you're a bit closer for this. But it's right in my head. Where my head's bending down to check what I'm doing, I keep headbutting the clip that my phone's clipped onto. So, apologies. Right, let's see now. Oh, I'm liking that. I am liking that. It doesn't really matter about the side bit there. That's more than enough there. What do you think? I think it's got to be done on it. It's got to be done. Right, here's the moment of truth. Okay. So there's not really a lot that I have to say right now. I've just pretty much said it all in the other video, which I've done about 20 minutes ago. But yeah, I just thought whilst I were doing this, and I've got some quiet time because Taylor's at school, third man's out, and I'm on my own. I'm all on my own. Happy days. Happy days. Yeah, so I just thought I'm doing this anyway. Let's turn the camera on and show you a bit more of the process. So, it's Friday. I've already said that in the last video, but it's Friday, the 9th of November. Today is my daughter's 20th birthday. Oh my god, I feel old. Ah! We are going out for a meal tonight. Yay! But yeah, other than that, we don't really have anything planned. I hope you guys have something awesome planned for the weekend. And whatever it is you're doing, have fun. Enjoy every minute of it. So let's stick that on there and then make sure we get this the right way up. Let's just have a quick fluff, because this does stretch when you're putting it on. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to going out for a meal tonight. It's not something we don't do very often. It's usually a special occasion when we do that. So, but yeah, my baby's not baby anymore. Wow, 20. Wow. I thought I was getting old when Taylor turned 14, but oof. Can't believe 20 years ago I was waiting. Actually, I wasn't waiting. When did I go in here? She was born at 27 minutes past 4 in the evening. I started in labour with her around midnight. Obviously the night before, so the 8th. Well, midnight of the 9th. Going into the 9th, should I say. Yeah. I went a few hours before they actually told me to go in, before actually saying, right, this is it. I kind of had an excruciating contraction around midnight on the 8th. And then it wore off a little bit, just got a bit of backache and what have you. I can't remember, it's 20 years ago. Oh wow, I can't remember the full ins and outs of it now, but I do remember it was pretty much midnight when I had that first, oh my god, moment, and it was not the, oh, out. It were, oh my god, that's like nothing I've ever felt before. Because I'd been through all the Braxton Hicks and everything. She was 5 days late as well, Dorsey May. She's still never on time now. That's never changed. But yeah, so like I said, it was around midnight. I don't know what time roughly where I was taken in. Probably early hours of morning, 6, 7 o'clock, something like that maybe. I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head. But I do remember it felt like a lifetime because I went in early, and like I said, she wasn't born until like 27 minutes past 4 at tea time. But oh god, it felt like forever. But they dosed me up. They doped me up. With her being my first, I got there and I was only 2 centimetres dilated, so I had a long way to go, but they didn't want to send me home. So they kept me there, and they gave me, what they gave me? Not morphine at all. Pethidine. They gave me some pethidine and it basically knocked me out and put me to sleep. So for a good few hours I slept through the majority of my labour. And then when that wore off, they gave me another one, and then they gave me gas and air, and yeah, I won't go into details, but yeah. At tea time she was born. 20 years ago, wow. It feels like forever, and yet sometimes it feels like only last week. It is so strange. So strange. But yeah, so we're going out to celebrate tonight. There'll be myself, Proud Man, Taylor, my daughter Dana, her boyfriend Brad, my mum and dad. Go out for a meal. We're going to a place called Sycamore Farm, and it's a really nice place, really nice place. Good food as well, good prices, and really looking forward to going. We went last year as well and we enjoyed it that much. Right, we're going again this year. So, but yeah. Oh great. The kids are coming out of the schools across the road again. But yeah, so wow, I'm actually really liking that. I'm so glad. I don't know whether you guys were shouting yes or no with me, but I'm so glad I decided to add a bit of extra cheesecloth around it. It's really just giving it a little bit something extra. Yeah, so that is pretty much already. I love Fabri-Tac, it works fast. Pretty much already stuck and glued. But that's it. There's the front cover of the book. Nothing else will be done. I'm not putting anything on the back. I'm not putting anything else down here. Nothing's going down the spine because that's where the sewing, the signatures are going to be sewn down there, and then I'm going to add a dangle on the spine anyway. It'll probably be tucked on the fastened on the inside, but it'll hang over and dangle down. But yes, so there we are, all done. And a bit of history for you. So, but yes, I will love you and leave you. That's all basically I really wanted to come and do. We're doing that, so I thought, hey ho, shove the camera on, let's have a go. But yeah, so there's the front cover done. I'm really pleased with that. I've got a funny feeling when this is done I'm not going to want to part with it. It's definitely giving me ideas for other journals, I can tell you. Let's have a look at these while we're here. I'm curious. They're so pretty. Should have done this beforehand, because now I'm wondering whether or not we should have just put one of them behind it, but no, cheesecloth definitely. But let's just scope how big they are. I'm not gluing it there, I'm just checking to see how big it is. Yeah, it'll fit in there, no problem. Great. Oh, that's fantastic. I can't. I could fold it in half and have it as a half on the signature maybe. Cute. but I think it'd probably be better just glued in and maybe something stuck on it. I'm liking them. Where's the signature gone? There it is. Let's see. It's too big to go in a pocket. Can you hear the cogs going around? Yeah, I think it's going to end up as a half piece. Oh, that reminds me. Whilst we're dealing with the paper doilies, that has just reminded me. Now, where did I put them? Are they in here? Are they in this box with the copied out? They are. They are. They are. Listen, let's have a look at these. I have some rectangular shaped doilies. I'm not sure if I showed these off in the first video. I don't think I did. But I have some rectangular shaped doilies. None of them have been dyed yet, but I could do. I could Ribena dye them or something. I don't think I'll hair dye them because man were that messy. But oh, that's perfect. Oh, how cute would that be? Just no, I'm not gonna glue that on there. Oh no, it's gonna be too big. And I don't want to cut it. Ooh, it's just too big. Banner. Although, I suppose I could use it as a front and a back. Actually, it's not too big. Oh, it actually wouldn't be too big. It'd actually be just on the edge. Living dangerously. Interesting. I like it a lot. So where could I stick that? How about there? Split them pages up. I really do think I'm going to take that hair dyed piece of paper out because it stinks. It actually smells of hair dye, of ammonia hair dye. So I don't think we'll have that in. It's a shame because I like it, but I don't think it's appropriate for a child's journal. I don't think it's really appropriate for any actually, but put it down to experience. I'll use it in my own. Now I like that. It's poking out the edge, but some of them are going to do anyway because I'm going to be adding lace and stuff to the edges of them. Papers. So, that's rather interesting. No, orange. Oh, I love this one. Look at this, pretty. How pretty is that? Let's take it. Sellotaped up. Let's get that cut. Get off. Right. So get that chopped off there. And then see, this is really pretty lace, is this, and this would be nice. Which way does it go? That way. That would be nice on the edge of some paper, and that of course would hang over too. So not quite as much as that. Actually it would, ish, if we glue it there like that, or we could glue it so it's half and half, which would bring it out a bit more. Mainframe, probably not. Yeah, interesting. So it wouldn't matter about it poking out a little bit, because the rest of it would as well. All the other laces that we use will poke out too. So that is very interesting. I'm not going to put these on just yet, because I don't know which ones I'm going to use or where I'm going to use them for a start. But there will be lace glued or sewn down the edges of papers. So I like that. I like the way it frames that piece. I'm liking that. Nice bit of pink showing through it, which ties in with the flower theme on the edge. I like the way when it's open it kind of frames that piece. Little pocket there. Pocket there, I might put a bit of lace down there. This lace is nice. I like this. Can't find the edge of it. There. This lace is pretty. I like that, and that would work nice on the edge of there, I think. It would. Or we could use some black. Oh, that might just... Oh, the black looks nice. Come on. Just ignore me, guys. I'm just splitting the tape on the lace with the scissors. So there's some black. Could put that on there. Oh, wow, that's nice. Although I think I prefer that way. I think I prefer that way. But if we put it on there, that way, I've got some little, like, flat back embellishments, like diamante embellishments, flat backs that I could glue in them little holes. Liking that. Although, like I said, I prefer it that way, so I suppose we could just do it on that side instead. Love it. Love that. Glue that down there. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, there's a lot of that. I don't know. We'll see. I really need to get my backside into gear and sort these papers out. See which papers I want to use and which ones I want to ditch and what have you. Get them sorted. But yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you now, because I've done what I wanted to do, which was to glue on the front bit, which is awesome. So yes, like I said, I'm gonna leave that paper doily in there to remind me that I've got them, because I can't believe I forgot. I'm also gonna just throw that in there as well. Fibres and threads everywhere. But yeah, so thank you for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Excuse your tripod. I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.